Hey everyone, just wanted to hit you guys with a little editor's note before today's podcast. Unfortunately, we are going to be taking out all background music from our podcast. It's only because we're planning to add all of our podcasts to streaming services and the like, and we can't really have copyrighted music playing underneath our podcasts when they go up on those streaming services. We'll still keep a little podcast playlist if you guys are interested in that. And maybe we'll find a way to add it back in later at a later date. But for now, we're going to go silent on the music. You'll still have your intro and outro music, but until we can figure something out, thank you for your patience. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy the podcast.
My name's Jank.
There we go.
There you go.
All right.
There you go.
That's perfect. What's up, everyone? This is the on-air podcast from Airtime, and we're here with another podcast, another week and we have our first, special guest, our good man, our good friend, Milkmanjong has joined us in the studio today.
That is right, the senor from Spanish class himself.
Yes,
the Jankerson.
I don't know. Have we ever mentioned that he was in our Spanish class?
I don't think
episode we get one. Yes, I did get a shout out.
Yeah,
Ooh, we did.
Awesome.
Nice.
And I said I would love to have
actually.
Josh on the podcast, and we have manifested that.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Today.
All right, well, sick, awesome. So yeah, as you know, Josh was in our Spanish class, and now we are all adults. And let's move on with that. So how have you been?
Spanish class?
How have you been, sir, with the whole COVID pandemic?
You know what? Honestly, it's at this point I've reached the point where it's just day after day, man.
Yeah.
It's just every day is the same as the one before.
Yeah.
I'm bored.
Yeah, that's basically why we started this YouTube channel. It was just out of boredom, just pure boredom. We had nothing else to do. So
the audience doesn't see this, but Jank has a much more professional headset than we do.
Yeah, he does. He actually we got these $15 headsets from Best Buy.
And he came fitted out with
came with those turtle beaches.
You know what it is, the turtle beaches.
Yeah, he asked us if he needed something fancy or studio quality, and I'm like, whatever you have will probably be better than whatever we have.
And he showed up.
Yeah, and he showed up.
My 2-year-old turtle beaches are doing the job.
Yep, they're doing the job almost if not better than our job over here.
Yeah.
But yeah, so how's the school life been treating you?
Honestly, it's been really good, but I'm worried now.
Yeah.
The semester's about to start up on the 15th, and
yeah.
I got my classes, and
yeah.
I'm taking chemistry and calculus, so it's I'm pretty scared. I feel like it's gonna be a lot.
I don't think I would touch calculus with a 25.5-foot pole. But yeah.
Well, you did
I did college algebra.
Oh.
That's a whole different game. And
you had a Russian spy or something.
I had a Russian professor, and it was one of the most fun classes of my life.
Wasn't he from Chernobyl or something?
He was talking about Chernobyl in one of the classes. But yeah, I don't start until August 26th. You don't start until mid-September, right?
I don't start until September.
Yeah, but
I
September.
Think I think the first. I don't know.
Really? Okay. Well, that's still a lot longer than me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I had that long of a break, man. I'm not.
When did you go on break?
That's a good question. Actually, I just got done with summer school 2 weeks ago, so I didn't really.
2 weeks ago?
Wow.
Yeah, maybe about 2 weeks ago now.
I've been off since June 6th, I think.
Yeah.
So
yeah, same.
It's just been
June 6th.
Nothing but aimless, nothing until we got the channel started.
That's what I was about to say. No, not anymore.
Yeah, not anymore.
You guys got Airtime.
Yeah, we do have Airtime. But yeah, so let's see what else is on this thing. Should we do a channel update, or are we good with that segment this time? I think we can do the
I want to hear a little bit of a channel update. Let me hear it.
Let's hear a bit. Yeah,
channel update.
Give a channel update.
We are at 67 subscribers.
Oh yeah, we
now.
Just hit 67.
We hit 67.
We're almost at 69.
Nice.
Woo woo.
We just all high-fived because I was.
Wait, let's do a 3-way high five.
3-way?
Wait, how?
I don't know. Freaking just meet in the middle.
Yeah,
that could have
You
gone better.
freaking slapped me across the face.
That could have gone better. I just flicked his nuts.
Wait, hold up.
Pause. Anyways, but yeah, so
Channel
67 subscribers. We've been going through a little bit of a dry spell recently.
Yeah, we have.
I think honestly, I do think it's because we have a lot of series coming out at once.
Yeah.
I mean,
people are liking Super Hot. I guess
Like
people
Super
don't
Hot.
really
No,
like Super
I think
Hot.
people are sleeping on them because I feel like the bar to entry, they just freak out when they see a number 2 on a thumbnail.
Yeah.
Like if it was just like any old Mario Kart video, they'd be like, "Oh yeah, I'll watch it." Because it's 2, they feel like they have to watch 1, so they don't watch 2.
You think so?
I think so.
I actually do agree. I think that is a bit of a.
Yeah,
I think that is.
but like we have to categorize them too.
Yeah.
I think we can get rid of the numbers on our Mario Kart one though.
Yeah, they're different. They're
Because Super
different
Hot
videos.
does have a story, but Mario Kart does not.
Yeah.
That is very true.
Yeah. So
Do you guys have them set up in playlists like
yeah,
on
every
YouTube
series
channel?
every series that we start, that we put on a playlist.
Yeah, we
Except
have-
like if it's just like a one-off episode, then we just don't.
Some of our best pretty much our best episodes are in one whole playlist called New Start Here.
Yeah.
Guys, please watch
Yeah,
that.
we do have a
Please click on
playlist
that.
called New Start Here for all you people who are like, what's Airtime even about? So we put everything that would be perfect. And right now I'm actually checking what we have on our newest video, which is 6 a.m. at the Chum Bucket.
And if you guys
I
want
almost
to
burped.
have a good laugh, go back and watch that.
Yeah, go back and
Or
watch
just
that.
subscribe and like just like the videos. Please like the videos. Please share the videos.
Should I break the news to you now or not?
What?
It is in dead last.
Oh wow.
It is in dead last because on our app it tells us at what ranking out of all the videos our newest videos is doing, and right now is at 10 of 10.
Wow. People are sleeping.
You guys only have 10 videos on your channel?
No.
It, like the 10 most recent ones or the 10
Oh,
highest
okay.
grossing ones. Look, I'll show you right here.
You know, I was
So
actually
basically-
pretty proud of that thumbnail.
Yeah, I was proud of that thumbnail too.
Well, I
was
mean,
like,
it's
wow.
really fresh though. Didn't you guys like just drop it this
Yeah, we
morning?
just dropped it this morning.
Yeah,
So
what time is
basically,
it?
Right here, video performance ranking by views and of like
It's
10
11.
highest ranking. Like it compares it relative to like your most recent videos.
I'm
Wow,
getting
it
all
only has
these
6. Wow.
YouTube behind the scenes things right now.
Yeah.
I never knew about this.
So yeah. So our best one was how to geocache with Oklahoma James, which was and Hugh Janus.
Yeah, that one
which
was pretty good.
I mean, I gotta say that was like one of our most impressive videos.
I like that video very much.
Yeah,
It was-
I love that video so much.
I'm
when it
looking
came
forward
out.
to more live action stuff.
Yeah, we want to do a lot
Ooh.
more live action stuff.
Yeah.
Like but like the question is, what do we do? Like I have some of those spicy noodles that we could probably eat
Yeah.
and record. I was planning to do a video on how to develop film to fish a little bit more views from
fish
the
people.
ether. We did the reaction video of the PlayStation thing to fish a little bit more views, but that didn't do too hot.
Didn't really fish anybody.
Didn't really fish a single
kind of fish.
damn
It
person.
fished your mom. It did. Your mom clicked on the video.
Okay.
Your mom-
Okay. Well,
I
if my
saw
mom
her
clicked on the
last
video,
night.
that's
Click
fair
on
game. Okay. Okay. But anyways, but yeah. So
Actually, Jang came in with a good idea saying farming.
Yes.
farming. Yeah.
Yup.
If what I know is correct, Mr. Jong over here lives on a farm and he has
Ooh.
access to many different animals.
Yep. That's right. I live on an acre of land, so I. Oh my god.
Wait, you live on a what?
Let's cut that out.
There's,
Let's
no,
cut that
there's,
out.
there's no shame in that.
I live
There's
on
no
an
shame in that.
acre of land, and I have quite a lot of animals. I have horses and pigs and goats and stuff
Dude,
like
I
that.
want to ride a horse.
Is it true
Zelda.
they call you the chicken coop?
Some people do know me as a chicken coop. That I don't even want to get into the story of how that originated. But
The farm man here
the farm man.
has many stories, and we can even like record something funny there. So
Ooh.
that's what I was gathering.
I
That would be a nice little video to do.
Yes, sir.
Airtime
Big open
at the
space
farm.
too.
Yeah.
Airtime at the farm.
There's not many options
Airtime
with
at
this
the
whole
farm.
entire COVID thing. You guys, I remember you guys talking about that, but
Yeah.
I think live action is a great way to go. It lets your audience connect with you so much more. I think that geocache
that's
is really
why.
cool. But like,
Yeah.
yeah, the whole COVID thing really
Yeah,
sucks.
it really did like punch us in the gut because
Yeah.
the thing is because the whole channel idea started before COVID. I want to say, like we first threw around that idea before COVID
Yeah.
had started, and we were planning like I was in my head I was planning all these videos and everything, and then COVID started and completely like hit us in the nuts, and it's like, yeah. I mean, like that's why we would do a lot more live action stuff, and that's basically what our channel was gonna be focused on. But we needed something to supplement between those videos, and that's why we do video game stuff.
For like a third podcast in a row, wear a
yeah.
dang mask.
Yeah, wear a dang mask.
Wear a
Forget-
dang freaking
we
mask.
always say this, but wear a mask. It's okay. It's okay. You're not hurting yourself. You're not hurting anyone. You actually can breathe. Studies have shown.
Yeah.
And I've seen videos of people who actually like literally like they're just in their room. They put on a mask. They measure the oxygen in their blood with it on and with it off, and it's like a 0.00001 difference. So You're good. You can wear a mask.
Yes.
Yes, please wear a mask. I
Please
want to
wear
go
a
outside, man.
Yeah, it's been what, like 4 or 5 months already?
I think it started in
What's
March.
August? August is, yeah, it's been 5 months.
Oh my god, 5 months.
Speaking of 5 months, I still need to go back to Starbucks and pick up my last tip. My last tip.
Yeah, you said that like 3 years ago.
I did say that 3 months years
no.
ago. But yeah, so I need to go back there. I'll probably go back soon. But other than that, let's go and hop on this little transition train over to the next point.
Transition train.
Have you? I was talking before the podcast started. I was talking about some dreams that we got. Like, I had a dream that like I was in the middle of like a complete like war in the middle of LA. I was walking with a bunch of protesters, and like the cops just like came, like the entire army came in and started like just like fighting all of us.
Very realistic.
Yeah.
And then I ran away, and I ended up hopping into a random car, and my parents were in there, and they're like, "All right, let's get out of here." And I'm like, "Okay, cool."
Do you guys have any dreams that you just like remember so well?
I was just about to bring one up. So it's kind of like how Angel was saying, like the post-apocalyptic kind of like scary army going crazy stuff.
Yeah, that is.
But it was one of the trippiest things, because I'll always remember it because of this. I was in somebody else's body.
Yeah.
So like, I had gone to sleep, and it started as myself. Like, I was on my house and stuff. You know how in a dream like things are moved around a little bit.
Yeah.
But then at some point in the dream, something happened, and I closed my eyes and I opened them up, and it was like a cutscene from Call of Duty. Like, I was looking at my hands, and like I turned them around, and they weren't my hands.
Yeah.
And I looked in the reflection. It wasn't me, and it was like, I was like, what? And there were this probably sounds so dumb, but there were like tanks going through LA and stuff like that.
No.
It was one of those dreams I'll definitely never forget. But
I have a lot of flashes of dreams that I remember, but I don't remember like anything specific at the moment. Nothing's coming to mind. Like there'll be times where I'm walking around, I'm like, okay, this is like a dream that I had, but like right now I can't call any to memory.
Do you guys oftenly dream?
Yeah, I dream like every night, but I don't remember a lot of them. But still, I know for a fact I dream every night.
I don't think I dream every night, or I just like don't. Maybe I just don't remember them, but I don't think I do. Like, I really don't think I.
Yeah, I'm with Alan. I don't remember them, but like, I feel like I don't also. Like, I feel like when you wake up, you know sometimes, but
yeah.
I don't think I dream.
I don't think I've ever gone, like, the only times I sleep and I do not dream is when I'm freaking like dead tired.
Have
like,
you guys ever peed your pants in bed?
I can't remember. No.
Recently or like ever?
Like, maybe, I mean, that you can remember.
Because I just did it last night.
Oh.
No. I think the last time I ever peed the bed was maybe when I was like 7 or 8.
I think I peed the bed when I was like 14 or 13. Yeah, like 14 maybe.
You're lying.
Why are you laughing?
Are you serious?
Yeah. What do you mean?
Really? How?
Yeah.
Like, did you drink like a gallon of water?
No, I'm always dehydrated. I just
like
you just
I let it go.
Up, yeah. I think I was dreaming. And I think like I remember like just peeing. Like, I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna just pee my pants.
So how did that go? How did the aftermath of that go?
Did you wake up? Were you all mad and you had to get the
like squishy squashy? No,
yeah,
pants?
I woke up and I just felt warm, and I was like, nice. And I stood up, and I felt it, and I was like, wait, did I just pee my pants?
Yeah.
And I had to obviously take a shower and stuff in like the middle of the night. So yeah, that was a good time.
Disgusting.
I don't really pee the bed. I poop the bed, but I don't pee the bed.
No, I've never. Oh, have you ever pooped your pants?
I've pooped my pants. I have when I was like 7, dude.
Yeah, I pooped my
terrible.
pants.
I don't think I've ever pooped my pants.
It was awful. It was a really weird situation, actually. I've never shared this with anybody.
Go ahead.
So
yeah, there you go. It's out in the world now.
I was really sick.
This is exclusive on your podcast content.
And we were picking up my cousin from school, and it was a weird time in my life. Like, my cousins had just moved from New Mexico, so we were going to go pick them up. We were getting really close with them, but all I remember is I was really sick, and we had just shown up to my cousin's school, and I was telling mom, I have to go. Like, either I go right now or I'm going with my pants.
Yeah.
And she understood, but there was nothing we could do. So I went inside. I think I like crapped myself in the car.
Dude.
And then, dude, it was just terrible. Like, I had to wear. They had a hospital gown. You know when you go to the school nurse, and sometimes like if you get really hurt, they'll have like a gown and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They made me wear a gown. And I was like, oh my god, bro.
I remember there was this once. I never pooped my pants, but there was this one time I pooped so much. I pooped so much that I missed an entire wedding. I remember I had gone to.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Because,
Okay. Yeah.
Because one of my Theos got married over in Las Vegas, right? So we made the whole trip out there. We got in the car. We drove for like 6 hours. One of the worst 6 hours of my life, I might add, because it's like you drive all the way to Las Vegas, and like if you're gonna drive all the way there, you're gonna like get in a comfortable car, get all your blankets and everything. The thing is, like, we got into my grandpa's truck, and he had like this big truck that everyone could fit in, but those back seats were freaking awful. They were just terrible. They were just like sitting on rocks. So we drove all the way there like for 6 hours. Anyways, I'm getting off track. I
don't know what you were talking about.
Getting back to the poop story. Back to the poop story. So we stay there for the weekend. I think it's around like November because I remember listening to Christmas music a lot. But yeah, so we get there. It's the day of the wedding. Me and my dad get all dressed up and everything.
Right.
And the thing is, my mom and my little brother already go because they're going to meet us there. And me and my dad get ready and we're going. And my dad's like, hey, do you want to get some lunch before we go there? So like, okay, yeah, sure. That sounds fine.
Yeah,
that's
nice.
That's good. So we go to Fat Burger inside one of the casinos. And then we eat it. And it's a pretty good burger.
Ooh.
It's really good, actually. Right. But then we're walking over to the wedding at like an hour after eating. And like I just feel it. I'm just like, Dad, I need to go to the restroom. Like, yeah, me too. And like me and my dad go to the restroom and we're just freaking blowing up that freaking restroom so hard.
So like, you were pooping with your father?
Yeah, it was a bonding experience. It took up 2 stalls and it was just like farts and freaking poop and like watery and like pasty and like solid. It was all types of poop. And my dad had left and he had left me because I was like, Dad, like I'm still going. Like I can't stop. So like he left and like I was there for another like maybe like a whole hour and I was just like pooping and pooping and pooping and pooping. I finally like let it all out and I was like, thank God. So I wiped my butt, freaking washed my hands, went out to the wedding and everyone was gone. And I was just like, what? And, like everyone was just standing around like outside of, like the chapel and my dad's like, where have you been? Where have you been? I'm like, I was pooping, you know this. And he's like, we missed the whole wedding. And I'm like, oh, yikes. So yeah, that was the time I pooped so much I missed a wedding.
Fat burger equals fat dookie.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah,
I've never eaten at Fat Burger again.
Talking about Fat Burger, do you guys have a favorite burger spot? Or like any?
I've always been an In-N-Out thumper.
Yeah. I think In-N-Out just because like it's fresh, you know.
Really?
You can go to McDonald's and you can pick up like a burger. It's not the same.
So would you say In-N-Out's your favorite then?
Yes, because I'm not.
What?
But I don't go out like for burgers. A lot, you know.
I mean, for me, it's a tie between like In-N-Out and The Habit.
Yeah. The Habits. I think The Habits.
I think people hype up Five Guys too much.
I've never had Five
Guys is good, but it's super overpriced. Like you could get like a combo at In-N-Out for maybe like $10, but like at Five Guys, that thing's gonna run you like 15.
I've heard that it's kind of similar, like in like the style, like freshness and all that, like the appeal.
Yeah, I think one of the most crucial things to making a burger is to make sure that everything's hot, like your bread's hot, your meat's hot, and everything. But all of your vegetables, like your tomato, your lettuce, your onions, have to be ice freaking cold and crispy, and that's how you get the best burger.
Yeah. Speaking of ice cold, it's getting a little.
Okay, you want me to turn off the? I will turn off the air conditioner.
Maybe that's why. I don't like In-N-Out because I get the I'm a Mr. Plain guy here.
Yeah.
You know what? I think that is a huge factor.
Exactly. It depends on what type of burger man you are. I'm a guy who gets everything on the burger. No, I get extra stuff on my burger. You just get like meat and cheese, right?
Meat and cheese.
Yeah.
Freaking
meat, cheese, bread, and that's it.
Yeah.
I probably haven't been to In-N-Out that much. Like my girlfriend, she likes plain burgers too, so
Alan,
always
I took off my shoe and Alan immediately went and grabbed my foot. my sweaty oh my god. Anyways, back to what you were saying.
My girlfriend, she's a big fan of plain burgers too, but I love she likes like chicken.
I hope she's a big fan
burgers.
of Airtime.
I hope she is a big fan. I hope she tells all of her friends to watch Airtime. If you're a friend of Josh, subscribe.
Yeah,
and maybe we'll have Josh on more. His fate is in your hands.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
If your friends don't comment and like and subscribe, then that's it. It's over for Josh.
Is gone.
Give me more airtime.
There we go. Perfect. But yeah, so
where were we?
You were talking about your girlfriend and how she likes plain burgers.
Oh yeah, she's just really into plain burgers and like I don't know. It feels like I haven't been in In-N-Out in a long time because we're usually going somewhere like that she likes a little bit more. So In-N-Out, it's not it's not the best in between spot for the both of us, you know.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
I miss it.
I've had In-N-Out so much that I got burnt out on it. But my number one spot right now has been Cane's chicken fingers.
I was just about to say that's the place that I got too much and got burnt out of.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get burnt out soon because I've had it like over this last week. I probably had it over the prior week. I probably had it 4 days out of the last week.
That's where we hung out last time.
Yeah, we went to Cane's.
That
we had a little trio.
That was so long ago. It
trio
feels
date.
like. How long was it?
That was like at the start.
I was still talking.
That was before quarantine.
It was
For
before
sure. So
quarantine. We sat inside.
More than 6 months ago.
And it was.
I think it was more than 6 months ago.
And I remember I talked about the. My voice is just going all over the place right now. But I was talking about the harlot the last time we were hanging out.
What the heck is the harlot?
You know who the harlot is?
Oh, that's
oh yeah.
Yeah, I was talking about her, and that was when I was still grappling with the first obstacle. So that was like
that was
a while back.
That was a long time ago.
That was probably like maybe December of last year, maybe a little bit, maybe like January.
So yeah, Jank's been with us.
Yeah,
dude, Jank's been with us since what, 10th grade?
He's been with me since like freaking middle school.
Yeah,
he's been with me since elementary.
I remember I had such a in middle school. I'm gonna confess right here. I had such like a friend desire for Josh. Like I would see him like just talk to teachers and how chill he was, and I'd just be like, I want to be his friend. But I was still like, I was like a 7th grader, and he was like an 8th grader, and like that and that classism really stopped me. I was like, he's an 8th grader. I'm a 7th grader. I can't talk to him.
Yeah, that's how Jang. Yeah, that's how Jang was.
That was the thing, though. No, that classism that you're talking about. That was the thing.
That was
I felt
a very big thing in middle school.
Yeah. In middle school, like when you were a 7th grader, and like because that's when like you took a PE with Mr. Moreno.
Yeah.
Oh.
So then you got to mix in with the 8th graders a little bit more. You know?
Yeah, but the 8th graders were always like, "We're better than you, 7th graders. Shut up."
Also, Jank's been like 7 feet tall for his entire life.
He's been like, I can't remember a time where Josh was not under like 7 feet.
That was actually like 7th grade. I hit my spurt like crazy.
Yeah.
I think I came back from 6th grade summer, and everyone was like, "Oh my god!" And then ever since then,
yeah. But I remember when I hit my growth spurt. Do you remember when you hit yours?
I hit mine after elementary school because I was like in 7th grade. That's when I hit it.
Yeah, for me, I hit it. I think 6th grade. I was 12. I had just turned 12, and I remember I got sick for like a solid week. I was just like deathly ill, and I came back and I went from 4'9" to 5'6", and my voice had dropped.
Yeah, that's exactly how it was.
Everyone was like, "Angel, what's wrong with you?" And I'm like,
"You used to sound like a girl."
Mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What's wrong with me?
Do you guys remember the first time hearing like your new voice?
Honestly, not really. I feel like it's been so gradual for me that like I don't really notice a difference until I look at a video from that time.
I do remember. I remember when the first time someone said that I sound different. That's what I remember.
Yeah, I remember it so clearly too. I think it wasn't gradual for me because I used to not record myself like at all. Like I didn't take pictures or do videos or anything like that. Yeah. So like I didn't know how I sound. Like there was like a period when I was like starting to really hit puberty and my voice was actually starting to change. And then I remember one day my friend recorded me. And I heard myself and I was like, what? I sound like this? Like, bro, that was such a big eye opener. I remember that very vividly.
For me, I mean, there's an entire YouTube channel out there of like videos of me between like, there's no name. It's under my name, but I've never given out my last name on this channel. But yeah, it's under my name.
I'm about to drop it right now.
And it's filled with just like at least like 30 vlogs of me at 9 years old.
Yeah.
And it's just me being like, "Hey guys."
You know people are going to find that.
Yeah.
No one's going to find it. I privated all those videos. They're only available to me, and
you're going to have to like
links.
Release them for sentimental purposes.
Eventually I will release them. Maybe if we have a Patreon in the future or something, or some kind of, or where it'll make sense within a joke.
Right.
I'll use it. But I just remembered I found this old video of me. I showed it to you. Remember when I said this is what I do when I'm bored on Saturdays? Yeah. And I was like 12. I was like 11 or 12.
When the chicken nuggets are ready.
Hold on, let me see. Is this it? Hold on.
The videos?
That's it.
Yes,
I sound like
I
sound like a sped kid.
Bruh.
I just got a bruh.
Oh yeah. Hold on.
What I do when I'm lazy on Saturdays.
What the hell is this? I thought I was so hilarious. I thought I was so funny. I thought I was so funny.
What was that in your hand? What was that?
That was ice cubes.
What were you doing?
Yeah,
I was trying to eat them, but the mask stopped me. I thought that was hilarious. What the hell was wrong with me? I sounded like a band kid. Like what I do when I'm lazy on Saturday.
I think you're gonna have to insert that video somehow in the post.
I'll put it. I'll
You're
put
gonna
it
have to
somewhere.
put it up right now.
I mean,
What I do when I'm lazy on Saturdays.
they just heard it, but I'll put up the
they're
video.
gonna have to see it.
Yeah,
That was art right there.
What I do when I'm lazy on Saturdays.
When the chicken nuggets are ready.
Oh my god! But yeah,
Speaking of Patreon, real quick. So I noticed like the vibes on the channel are really PG-13 for like monetization purposes, right?
Yeah.
Which I personally, when I was watching the Firewatch series, I was thinking, you know what? I would love to see this uncut and like with like more with a bit more of, or with if you guys made like adult jokes, like if you left them in there on Patreon, like I'd pay to see that. I'd pay like a couple $1 a month to see some like spicy episodes.
Mario Kart uncensored. We can't release.
I don't think it's out of the question. I just like with me, my comedy isn't naturally raunchy or like rated R. It's more just PG-13 for me. Of course, I'd probably let a little bit more, go by, but I mean, like,
I think in the future,
I feel like Alan would definitely has that R rating in him.
Alan, okay, so let's get on like who you guys have talked about it a couple times, but who did you guys used to watch? Who was your YouTube stars like growing up?
Basically, when I was growing up, dude, my OG, the one I always go back to, he's gone now. Like he's pretty much gone.
Okay.
But dude, so many fond memories of him. I used to binge watch all the time. I used to binge watch Tobuscus. I loved Tobuscus when I was a child.
Yeah.
I had his merch. I still have his freaking hoodie in my closet, I think. Like, I love that guy so much. I will never get rid of that hoodie because I loved him so much. Tobuscus was hilarious. Do you like my sword?
Yes, I knew that was him.
God, that was one of the best freaking times of my life. And then after that, I think the next biggest one I used to follow was Markiplier. And through Markiplier, I found Super Mega.
Yeah.
And then that's been my like ride or die for a while.
I had a Markiplier era.
Yeah.
Back in his Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm not even gonna lie, bro.
He started Five Nights at Freddy's. That's when I hopped on.
I used to watch all of his Five Nights at Freddy's videos.
I used to watch really like almost all of his videos. I used to just like sit on the couch and like watch it from like probably like 10 a.m. to like 4 p.m.
He had this one series too, dude. I loved it so much. It was like a Five Nights at Freddy's fan parody, and it was like.
I think I know what you're talking about, but I don't know the name of the game. I don't remember it, but I think I know what you're talking about. It was
hilarious. And one like the funniest things, I don't know if I can say this in the podcast, but if I can't, you just cut it out.
You can say it.
Inhale my dong, enragement child.
Oh my god, I remember that.
Oh my god,
I remember that. That's
so
completely
funny.
fine. We'll leave that in. That's nostalgia, like freaking distilled into like a pure freaking nectar right
dude,
there.
I used to go around saying that. Like I think I would annoy my in real life friends. Like, dude. That was hilarious.
Dude,
those are good times.
That. Those are such good times.
I used to watch. There was this guy, old guy, who used to play Minecraft called Zach Scott Games.
Really?
And yeah, he. Apparently a bunch of people used to watch that guy.
I think he goes by something else. Does he go by anything else?
I think it's still Zach Scott. I think it's still Zach.
Okay. If we're talking about more underground creators, there was this other one I used to watch. No one knows him because I know no one knows him.
Let's see.
And he's already left. Like he is completely left. He is gone. He has given up on the channel. He made a whole video saying goodbye and everything. But I used to watch him because I used to play Legend of Zelda and I would get stuck because I was a stupid little 9-year-old trying to figure out Zelda puzzles.
Right.
And I would go on his playthroughs. He was called Wii Rock, which is like Wii, like Nintendo Wii, and then ROK because he lived in the Republic of Korea.
Wii Rock.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
And that's
really
why he used to do Zelda playthroughs and everything. And he actually was like one of the first people that like had shown me like, wow, I can actually like play video games on YouTube because he's just a normal guy. I'm a normal guy. I can do it. So yeah. So
cool.
We Rock, if you ever come across this specific freaking podcast and you listen to 28 minutes and 40 seconds, thank you.
Yeah.
But you guys were mentioning that you wanted to play Zelda too, Breath of the Wild. I would love to see that.
I would love to play
that
Breath
game
of
is
the
so
Wild.
good.
But the thing is, it's just like we gotta get our audience first, because I know for a fact if we're like on part like 15 of Breath of the Wild, we're only gonna get like 3 views.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
So
Yeah, so it's harder to put out like
But-
crazy stuff.
Yeah, but I don't know how far would you like? What's the biggest project you guys would commit yourselves to right now?
right now we
Game
have a bunch of
or
things.
like live action anything.
I don't know. Just either. Let me hear.
Right now we have a bunch of stuff in the works. I think it's safe to talk about it. Like we have a whole post-it note behind here of a bunch of ideas that we have,
Oh wow.
and we've already done a couple, but we have this whole series in mind called the How To series. I don't know if you've ever seen like those old like Disney cartoons with like Goofy on like how to do this, how to do that, right?
The
It's in that
geocache
vein.
pretty
It's
much.
in that
And
vein.
they would have a
Or,
narrator.
like we'll narrate it.
Yeah.
It'll be us
Yeah.
doing things, but it'll just be like us being freaking stupid and sped.
Who did the narration for the geocache?
Oh, we hired some guy.
You hired
For
somebody?
like
Paid it- because the
$10
thing is, there's
or
this
something.
website called Fiverr where you pay people like a little bit of money to do like random like odd jobs, and we found this voice actor who could do that old timey voice. Paid him like $10, and he just did it. We sent him the script. He did it in like 5 minutes. Sent it back. We put together the video and we sent it out.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's the same website that got PewDiePie in trouble when he paid those guys, and I don't know where he paid them. I think it was like they were like in Africa or like some kind of like Middle Eastern country, and he paid them to hold up a sign that said "Death to all Jews."
Yeah.
And then
What?
he got in some big hot water with Susan Wojcicki.
I
Susan
wasn't heard of
Wojcicki.
that. That's crazy. How
You
long
never,
ago
you didn't hear about
I
that?
never heard about that.
That was before the whole bridge and him saying the N word.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah, that
that's
was
the
a
thing.
long time ago.
I've heard so much controversy around PewDiePie.
Yeah,
But I've never really
PewDiePie's-
gotten into him.
PewDiePie's been a source of a lot of contention in recent years.
I'd like to be PewDiePie.
Yeah.
I used to watch like Max Mofo and stuff like that.
Dude,
like, the
me
Filthy
too.
Frank crew.
Oh my god. Like honestly, looking back on it is such a culture shock because they were so bad. Like compared to like YouTube now, I sometimes I watch the videos and I'm just floored by how bad it got. I remember they took down Vomit Cake, but I saw Vomit Cake again like a re-upload. I was disgusted. Like I don't know. I spent so long away from that like dark side of YouTube that like going back to it was just so like shocking to me.
That shaped the Josh that you guys knew though.
Yeah,
Like in
yeah.
high school, that was me.
That was one of the first things
Yeah.
that me and Alan bonded over, other than like Fallout 4. I remember I showed him Filthy Frank, and like you got into like all the lore, and I remember you talked to me about like the Tap Brothers or something.
Dude, I think that's what
Like
got
the-
me. Like the
Did I?
lore.
Yeah,
Oh.
You guys should get some lore going. Some,
yeah,
like,
exactly.
I love lore.
I would love that. I would love to do something like that,
Chin chin.
dude. So much nostalgia from that one channel. I miss that man. I miss his. I don't know. I mean, like, I'm happy for him now. I'm happy for the whole Joel G career with all his music and stuff. But I can't help but like miss Filthy Frank every once in a while.
That's exactly how I feel. I've seen him live a couple times now.
Really?
Yeah, I
Wow.
went to the Head in Clouds festival they had here in LA,
It's
and then I
sick.
went to one of his private shows as well. Like, well, not private, but like
Yeah, like
his
one of the
own
smaller
show.
ones. Yeah.
it was really cool. He's a really good live performer.
No, yeah, I bet because oh man, I just
Yeah.
What?
why you keep touching my foot?
It's just right there. It's
Just
right
right
there.
there, you see my little big toe like wiggling in the stop.
I'm sorry.
He's got snatched.
Yeah, just freaking assaulting me. You know I should have worn socks. But yeah. Anyways, what else we got on the itinerary? Oh yeah. So sir, this is a topic I wanted to talk about personally because I'm a super huge fan of this one show. Oh yeah. First of all, we never finished talking about the live action stuff. Let's finish that, and then I'll go on to my next point.
Okay, yeah.
So that how-to series I already explained to you. Right now I'm working on, and this leads in a perfect transition into the next point that I wanted to talk about. I'm doing a video essay right now. I don't know if you've ever seen a video essay. It's when people like get like a form of media, like a movie or something, and they'll go in and like in-depth analyze it, but not like in a boring way, in like a really interesting way. Like they'll do an angle.
Oh
that
yeah,
you-
I love those. Yeah.
exactly. So I'm doing one about my favorite freaking show of all time, Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yeah.
And I don't know, have you seen it like recently?
Yes. I just watched it as soon as it
Yeah.
came back on. Me and my
Yeah.
girlfriend watched the whole entire thing.
Yeah, did you watch it like as a kid?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I've loved that show ever since I was like freaking 4 years old. when
Dude,
it
it's
came out.
awesome. It's so
It's so
captivating
good.
as a kid, but then like I could watch it again now.
Yeah,
like,
and it's still like top tier. It's still better than most stuff that's out there right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
And it's ridiculous, and that's why that's why I want to do the video essay so bad, because I've always had those thoughts like going around in my head. I'm like, well, now we got the YouTube channel. This is just a perfect excuse to like do that. So right now, actually, I have a half of an essay already written out on docs. I did it last night, but hopefully that comes out soon.
I think that's a really good idea. I think video essays are something. They're always I always find myself like drawn to watching those in my free time.
The hard part about it is getting all the freaking video footage. Because I'm gonna have to go back and watch like almost the entire series again just to grab all of the video like, clips to put in the background.
Yeah,
that is true.
Yeah. I mean, but I got the box set right here, so I don't have to worry about Netflix's no screen capture rule because I just got my freaking box set.
Right.
Yeah. But anyways.
Oh man.
All right. Let's see what else we got. Well, that's it for our freaking guideline posting. we're done with all our points there.
Let's see.
Now we're in uncharted territory. What do we talk about now?
What
What did you want to tell me? I remember you said you had a question.
Oh, I was gonna ask you about the whole entire like Patreon thing.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Because I would love. Yeah, I'd just love to see like.
I'd love to.
Uncut.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about doing like YouTube or anything?
I've thought about it. I have, and I've wanted to like get into it before, but I don't know. It was like how you guys have mentioned before. It was in a time where I didn't have the means to get everything together and get all the equipment. It's work.
It is work. Honestly, but the thing is, it's so weird because YouTube is like this duality of like everything. It's like, yeah, sure, it is work, but it's also like really fun, and at the same time, it's like, I don't know, like as long as you keep yourself scheduled and like focused, then it's not that hard.
And you still have time and stuff.
Yeah, you have time. Like honestly, I spend most of my week doing like freaking nothing. I just do whatever my parents ask me to do, and like on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I just do this, and like every other night, I'll just throw together a video, which isn't that hard. The biggest problem is just getting started. It's just like getting together all the stuff you need, and after that, it's like learning the programs that you need to edit together. But he learned it in what, like a week, right? I sent you like a tutorial, and I showed you what I knew.
I did Tomato Town.
Yeah, and then he did Tomato Town, and ever since then, he's been doing like every other video, and he's really good at it.
I think the duo is really a good thing too. I think if this isn't like to be rude or anything like that, but like I think if you guys tried starting like by yourselves, if either of you tried like going by yourselves solo, I think it would be so much harder.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Because it's hard. It's really hard to have that personality by yourself.
Yeah.
Like there's only a few people that can do that. And the thing is, you think that it's easy because you see so many people who are just solo acts on YouTube and can just carry it, but that takes a very specific type of person who's really interesting.
Yeah.
And like I'm not knocking either of us, but I don't think we have that energy on our own to be interesting. But when we're put together, we can bounce off of each other and like we just feed off of each other's energy.
No, you guys got good energy going right now. I'm really been liking these Airtime episodes. I've loved them.
Well, actually,
we've said this in other podcasts, but a lot of people have been saying, how do you get started doing a video?
Yeah.
How do you feel how did you feel before starting this podcast? Like what? Because I always wonder.
Yeah. What were you expecting
because we're used to it. I feel we're used to it. So we
don't have an outsider's opinion on this.
I was like, yesterday I was actually pretty nervous. I was like, just because I've never recorded myself. I don't know. I don't even know how I sound right now.
Yeah.
I'm just at this point. Once we started, even for the first couple minutes of recording, I was nervous. But then I was just talking.
Yeah,
we're just talking.
Yeah, we're just talking.
That's basically
three dudes in a room.
Yeah, because these people think
small room.
3 dudes in a small room. I think that'll be the title for this podcast.
3 dudes in a small room.
I was throwing around ideas. I was gonna be like the Milkman. The Milkman came around or something for the title. But I think 3 dudes in a small room is a better one.
Your toes are just like so pickable.
No,
like they're just. I just want to touch them.
Do I have like that woman's foot?
I think it's because they're in the dark. I can't see them.
Yeah.
Like if you bring them in the light.
Is it a cute foot?
No.
You know what I was thinking about right now though?
What?
I remember starting meme pages in high school.
Yeah.
Wait, I think you had started one, right?
Yeah,
Andrew?
I had started one.
Yeah.
And then you started one.
Yeah, I did. Do you know what happened?
What?
I still have that page. I just don't know the password for it.
Really?
Wow,
yeah, I've made like 3 pages. I just don't remember.
think the password to I'm not gonna say
Yeah,
it's just a stupid password. But it's like it's in the same vein as like 1 2 3 4 or password, but it's not. That's not the password.
I think that shows that like I've always wanted to create content too. I've never gotten around to it, but like I feel like you guys have too. I feel like you guys have always been those people to
And that's why that's a whole like sect of people that like just exist. It's like those people that don't really fit into like like they just do traditional like career paths and stuff because that's just the way to do it. But in reality, they just love to like do creative stuff and make content. And this is the perfect outlet.
I mean, we even thought about disco night in our high school.
We thought about disco night in high school. Remember?
Oh, I forgot about that. Dude, that would have been
we were shut down by the matriarchy.
That would have been so good, man. Yeah. ASB was, honestly, I was friends with the ASB person too. If you're listening to this,
oh, he's calling someone out.
People out now. Getting down to the nitty gritty.
Bro, we should have had disco night.
We should have.
I think that would have been like an actual school dance.
It would.
I would have danced to disco, no doubt about it, dude.
Yeah, I would have. I wouldn't have cared. Like disco funk is just some of the best music in the world, and I was so tired. By senior year, I was so tired of trap. Like, I was so tired of it. I remember going to our prom and I thought like, oh, this is gonna be different. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. And I'm tired because as soon as those songs come up, all the freaking girls in the freaking room are, and it's just like, no, I want to hear freaking "Let's Groove Tonight," and I'd be like, oh. Like if that song would have even played once, I would have immediately like freaking sprinted to the dance floor.
Yeah.
Did they play any slow songs at you guys' prom?
I think they played one.
I didn't go to that. I went to prom with you.
Dude, they didn't play a single slow dance.
No, they didn't.
The only memorable story I have from prom is some I don't know if I should even say their names, but some girl on our limo, some girl in our limo who ended up becoming prom queen. Which was completely out of left field.
I would think she's probably listening.
I don't think she's listening.
You don't think she's listening?
I don't think she's listening.
She follows us.
Yeah, she follows us, but she doesn't watch.
Okay.
Yeah, well, anyways, this one girl.
Safe to say, yeah.
Yeah. So, like, you could say anything about her, really. But anyways.
I'm not gonna say it.
But anyway, she came onto our limo, and she had brought an edible. And she had given her edible to, like, all her friends, right? So then I remember going and being at prom. I remember at first she's the only one that like survived. She was all giggly and happy, but the rest of her friends were just at the table like just freaking tripping balls. And then I remember she won prom queen. She was super like out of it. And then I remember on the way back, I was looking out the window and I was just like, wow, this is gonna be like one of the last like things we do together, like as like a class. Like it's over. Like this is senior year. We're done. We're never gonna see each other again after grad night and stuff. And all of a sudden, like I smell a little something. I was like, whatever, like that's fine. We're probably passing by like a sewage plant or something. Oh, and all of a sudden, and I just keep smelling. I'm like, dude, that's freaking disgusting. I'm like, hopefully we get out of here soon. And then all of a sudden, I just hear like a commotion behind me. And I'm like, oh, maybe they're dancing to the music or something. And all of a sudden, someone shakes me and they're like, Angel. And I'm like, what? And he's like, hand me the napkins. One of her friends was just puking everything, and she had eaten. She had gotten like munchies or something. So
I've
she
heard
had
this
eaten
story
everything at the prom.
I thought you were about to say she pooped her pants,
no,
bro.
No, but she was like projectile vomiting, and it was disgusting. Dude. So like they were trying to clean it up with all the napkins, but then they ran out of napkins. So when they basically grabbed all the cups in the car. And they were basically doing a conveyor belt where she would fill up a cup with vomit and like they just like go to the next cup. And then after that, she had run out of cups and she was still vomiting. So Miss Prom Queen over here, who had given the edibles, grabbed her bouquet, like her prom queen bouquet, fashioned it into a bag, gave it to her. She filled up that bag. My God. So then she was only left with one other option. She took off her prom queen cape and turned it into a bag, and she vomited.
And she ruined it.
Hey, that's a real friend right there.
Yeah, that is a real friend.
I mean, I think call me old fashioned, but I think a real friend wouldn't have given an edible to begin with, especially on prom. But so then we got to the Denny's and it was disgusting. She finished vomiting in the restroom, and it was a very sad night because the harlot was the one who had purchased the limo.
Yeah.
And she had to pay extra money to get it clean.
Let's go. But yeah,
that's a long night.
Every time I hear that story, I just like, it sickens me.
Yeah. And you weren't there for that?
No, he wasn't.
I was not there. No.
It's a magical night.
Sounds like you didn't miss too much.
Yeah, I did not miss.
Apparently, I didn't. A lot of people said the prom was like very average.
It wasn't just average. It was just stupid. Like
really,
like our friend JJ Lolo completely swung and missed with 2 women on the same night.
Yeah.
and I don't
Okay.
understand. He gave up the freaking cream of the crop
Okay.
for like the bottom of the barrel.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, maybe hopefully he's not listening to that.
I think he agrees with me. I think he
Okay.
would agree with me. He gave up the perfect one for like an average one. So yeah. Anyways, and then the lighting at the freaking prom was disgusting. Really, we're blue and yellow, right?
Uh-huh.
You would think they'd have like purple or maybe even blue and gold if they really wanted to stay with the theming. It was green and orange.
I knew
That was the
green gonna be
lighting.
in there. I knew it.
It was disgusting. I was like, why?
At our prom, we had some illegal stuff going on,
Illegal stuff.
structured by the school.
How so?
They had gambling tables and everything.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was like fake gambling though.
Well, I mean, it was, but
Wait, how do you fake gamble? I honestly
Did
didn't
you guys
check it out.
win real money?
No,
Yeah.
it was just like tickets for like a raffle or something.
Okay, well,
I
then-
think that's technically gambling.
I mean, yeah,
I'm
it
pretty
is.
sure
It
that's
is the
still
same
gambling,
thing
yeah.
as gambling.
Well, thank God we're never gonna mention our high school, so that no one will figure it out. But anyways, what else? What else we taught? Dude, we've been going for 44 minutes strong. It has not felt like 44 minutes.
No, it hasn't.
No,
That's what I was thinking about too in the beginning. I was like, how do you guys do this for an hour? That's crazy. How do you guys
Yeah,
talk?
it
But
just happens. It's just a
yeah.
conversation that just keeps going and keeps going and keeps going.
Uh-huh.
What else was I thinking about talking about? Can you why you keep touching my foot?
What? It's
What about my
you put
foot
your
attracts
foot
you
on
so
my
much?
shoe.
I wanted to ask you guys like a bit more about school. If that's cool.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, yeah.
Alan, what do you? Angels covered it. What are you up to, Alan?
I'm doing computer science in school. I don't start till September, and I mean, I guess it's gonna be harder. It's gonna I'm taking physics and then calculus. No, I'm done with calculus.
You're done with calc? Like,
How
how high did you have to go with?
Calc 2,
Oh,
and then
dang.
that's it. And
Okay.
then I think I'm doing like linear is something and something or other, and then just like 2 English classes, and then that's pretty much it for this semester. But I mean, last semester it wasn't crazy. Like, it wasn't insanely hard or anything. So I don't know. I mean, we're gonna have to juggle this with
Yeah.
school.
But I don't think it's gonna be that hard.
Yeah, it shouldn't
Especially
be.
because this semester is up in the air so much. Like every class is online.
Yeah,
And because of that, there's no set class meeting dates, at least for me. I think for him it's different, but for me, it's basically whenever I can schedule it. And even for me, it's like college has always been something that like I'm just doing just to do it.
Yeah.
I don't have any idea. Like, honestly, I've already said it a million times on the podcast. I'm just as happy just working as like a guitar maker than like someone with a degree. I would love to make guitars, but yeah, so that's why I'm just doing my general eds. I'm already done with all the math I need to do. I'm just basically knocking out all my general eds, and then I'm kind of majoring in music, but like, I don't think I'm gonna finish college.
that's
I
why
really don't
we're
think-
going hard with this.
That's why we're going hard with this, because in hopes that one day we'll hit our stride, and then I'll be able to actually do this full time.
Yeah, that'd
But
be
yeah,
amazing.
that'd be amazing.
Okay, so but like, I get you.
Yeah.
But what about you, Alan? Like, okay, so that's what I'm saying. Like, what path are you? What do you think?
I feel like
What are you gonna do once you're done with school?
yeah, I don't know. I have no because pretty much like if this does blow up or something, or if this gets big, I don't think I would drop out. Like I think I'd stay in school because I feel like I could probably still keep going and do this at the same time. But obviously, if this gets big and it just becomes too much, then I'll probably end up just dropping out or something. But after school, I mean, it's just focus on this. And if it's big, focus on this. If it's not, I'm still going to school then, I guess.
Yeah.
Smart.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah, basically, it's the same for me. I'm just keeping college open as like an option. And besides, I'm going to community college, so it's not like it's costing me up the butt.
Yeah.
Basically, the only thing I had to do to start this channel was quit my job at Starbucks. But like, I already didn't really like that job to begin with, so I'm already out.
And they're still
so.
giving you money.
Well, it's there whenever I go to go get it. Could probably go get it today. I probably won't do it today.
How much do you think that is? That's waiting there for you.
Huh?
How much is like waiting there for
Oh, probably like. Honestly, if I'm being realistic, like $10. if I'm being optimistic, like maybe like 50. But I doubt it.
Yeah.
It's like 10 to be 10.
I actually lost my job recently.
Oh, wow.
Where'd you work?
It's okay. This is pretty weird, but so you guys know how I have a ranch and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So at some point, somebody had come to our ranch. Like we had post ads and stuff like that. And I think some lady found us for like renting space out to keep animals there.
Yeah.
So she had a whole bunch of cool critters and like she wanted to bring a whole RV, and she ran a business called, actually I'm not going to say the name, but okay, but it was a petting zoo business. Yeah. And so you would go to kids parties and you would bring like panels and stuff and you would set up a whole entire petting zoo in their yard. And so I would do that all the time, and it was a pretty odd job, but it was really cool with the cool. Hours. Yeah. And like school, like I could work like 20 hours a week and get paid like $14 an hour. I got paid for driving too, but
it's sick.
Yeah, I recently lost it because with this whole entire like Corona thing.
Okay, so if you were to go out and get another job, where would you want to apply to?
See, that's the thing, man, because I've been thinking about it, and like I feel like a loser sometimes because I live with my parents too. Yeah. Yeah. I'm a year older than you guys too. I'm 20.
Dude, when we become 20, it's gonna be like, I think I'm just gonna like just die. I'm gonna cry. Or something.
I'm gonna cry because it's over. Like we're not teenagers anymore. We're adults.
I would just cry when I turn 20.
Yeah, like I don't know. I don't know where I would work because I have school and all this stuff, and I wasn't doing too good last semester with the whole entire COVID. So I feel like it would be too much if I tried getting like a full stable job right now.
No, yeah. But I mean like more like part-time-ish. Like if you were just gonna get a part-time job, where would you want to be?
Probably somewhere where I wouldn't have to deal with people, if I'm being honest.
I think for me, anyways, the top 3 that I would do.
Didn't you say you'd want to do Disney?
I want to do Disney.
Disney's awesome.
I would love to do Disney.
It's really good to work there.
But I wouldn't want to do food service. After Starbucks, I made a vow to myself, I will never do food service.
I can't even imagine doing, like, I really can't imagine doing food service.
Yeah, it's either Disney, Guitar Center, or some kind of like bookstore.
I think Guitar Center is a good one as well. Yeah, that sounds like
because it's super chill. One. You just bump into people who just love instruments, and I could talk about instruments like freaking all day.
And you have music blasting.
Into me, who's in the corner playing with the drum boxes, the drum machines.
Dude, and Guitar Center is just such a chill like place. But yeah, I probably wouldn't get another job unless this failed miserably. Like then I would just not get another job. So. I mean, I'm just going to school to like, because my dad made an agreement with me. It's like, if you're not going to school, you get a job. If you don't get a job, you're going to school. So I'm just like, okay. And I was planning to just do this, but I still got to wait until it blows up to make it like a job. Yeah. So I'm doing school and this until this blows up, and this will classify as a job, and I'll be able to leave school. So,
honestly, I really hope this channel like blows up.
I do too.
I like the vibes. I like everything. I love the editing and. I really hope it takes off.
And the thing is, there's a lot more like in the cards too, because the thing is, it's really easy to feel like we've been doing it for a long time but it's only really been a month.
Yeah, it's only been a month.
We haven't done a lot.
We're still even getting used to it.
Yeah, we're still getting used to it, and that's why there's a lot more videos down the line. Like we could do stuff with you. We can like right now. I think after this podcast is done, we got some video games that we can play. And we'll probably record them with you if you so choose.
If you so choose.
Yeah, if you so choose, we will record them with you.
If he's not in the next video.
If he's he'll probably be in a video coming up this week.
Yeah, if he's not in a video this week, then you know he said no.
Yeah, then he said no. But there's also a bunch of videos like we just said, like Josh's Ranch. We got a bunch of stuff. Like we could do the spicy noodles and everything. We could do that even today. Like I got them right here. Yeah. If you want to do spicy noodles, I could just fry them up and then
spicy noodle.
We can even get like other guests and stuff, like we could, and down the line, like we could always get
drop some names right now. Let me hear some guests.
Honestly, I want to get Beezer. I want to get Bees Nuts.
Bees Nuts. If you're listening to this,
do you know who Beezer is?
I'm actually, I don't think I do.
I feel like you and Beezer would just like,
you guys would hit it off so well. Because and the thing is, we're also open to like
Beezer would just have like a bunch of
strangers who are chill too. So like if you know anyone that like fits this vibe,
that's what I was thinking. That would be pretty cool. Like to get somebody like you don't really know on your podcast.
Yeah, exactly.
That'd be awesome. I don't know if I know anybody personally, but
obviously I don't think we do the same setup with like a stranger. Like just invite him to my house. Into my room, in your room where like we only have 2 mics and he has to sit like behind us. But yeah, I mean, I'm always down to like interview him over Discord or something, as long as he got like good connection.
Yeah, that's kind of how I thought this was gonna go over Discord, but then like I think in person's way cooler.
Yeah, that's why I felt like in person was crucial to like get you like accustomed to it, Because I feel like if it was over Discord, it would have been kind of stilted and weird.
There's
I
a
think
lot
I
more
would have been nervous
connection.
too.
Yeah, we would have been talking,
Yeah.
but like, thing is, because we're here, like, it's a lot easier to chill out, especially because you see our setup, you see how casual it is. It's not really like something like super official,
Yeah.
and that's why you're able to like just chill out and relax more.
Yeah.
But yeah, so anyway, damn, we're already going to 53 minutes, and we normally end it around an hour, but we still go over sometimes. Just letting you know,
Yeah.
that's how it works. But yeah, what else we got for today?
I'm not sure. You're wearing a ramen
I'm wearing a
I
ramen
noticed that
shirt.
as soon as I walked up, I saw it. Yeah.
Yeah, I
A
haven't
ramen
seen.
shirt?
I haven't seen the shirt in 2 years.
You
I don't know.
You
where
also
it came
haven't
from.
seen the shirt I got you. I'm still
It's
gonna.
in-
I'm gonna hold that.
It's in my room. It's in my closet right now. It's just I'm too fat to wear it.
I'm gonna
I got
keep
I got
that.
a little chunky over this pandemic, and that's why it used to be tight fitting on me, and now it just shows my gut.
I got you
So-
that shirt like 4 years ago, maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know.
and I lost it for like 3 months, and I found it again. And you're like, no, I can't believe you lost it. I'm like, no, but I found it, and I wore it to school like 3 times, and you still wouldn't let me live it down.
Wait, what shirt is it? What is that?
It's a glow in the dark Fallout shirt.
Oh,
It's like
that's
he's
cool.
doing the thumbs up, but he's like neon green.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
You didn't get me a gift? Oh, well, enjoy.
I was surprised that you got me for Secret Santa.
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna get any new systems? Any new gaming systems? The PS5?
Man,
I don't even
I
know what the
want
new
to.
Xbox called.
Thing is,
Honestly,
I don't even know if it's in the if it's in our budget right now.
I don't even know
Honestly,
how much it costs.
I'm super freaking poor right now. Like, I don't have a job. I have no sources of income. I'm just kind of like, we're just making do with what we got.
going off FAFSA and
That's
stuff,
why I'm going off
financial aid.
FAFSA.
yeah. I'm buying my gaming PC off my FAFSA money.
Yeah, that's why I'm probably gonna do that for the next FAFSA. I'm probably gonna build my own PC. I'll probably sell this one for however much I can get it for.
Wait, no. We use our financial aid to buy food
Yeah,
and books.
yeah,
And
like we use it to like pay the bus fare.
oh yeah, pay
so
the
we
bus
can get to
fare
school and, then,
and the rent because
and
we
the rent. Yeah, and we do it for all like official FAFSA approved activities.
yeah. So by this time, yeah, that's why we're broke because we
Yeah.
don't really have any money anymore.
yeah,
we
because
used
like
it all.
rent's so high in LA
So
that like
we need more money.
yeah,
that's
we
why.
need more money. So FAFSA, if you're listening to this, please give us at least 10,000 next semester.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's all. I mean, at least for me, like, you know, community college is a lot more expensive than you'd think. So I need 10,000. Alan over here needs
Probably
at least
like
like 50,000.
yeah, 50.
I can
Yeah,
take like
so-
a solid like 23 if I'm
Yeah,
being
exactly.
honest.
Yeah,
23,000
there
for
you go.
Josh. I mean, I know FAFSA can do it.
They could do it.
They're-
They
they're
could
You guys got
easily
the
do
money.
it.
Yeah.
You guys got it.
I know like Jeff Bezos could like just give money to FAFSA.
Screw that bald-headed man.
Oh wow.
Man got the stink eye.
How do you guys? Honestly, I don't like him. I
No.
actually legitimately do not like Jeff
Oh,
Bezos,
I-
and I don't like
I don't
Mark
like-
Zuckerberg.
Yeah, I
The
don't.
Zuck
that- I
gives
don't
me
think
the
Zuck
freak.
I don't think that's a controversial opinion. I don't think anyone really likes Jeff Bezos
Why does
or
this
Mark
Zuck?
Zuckerberg.
Why does he cut his hair like that?
Why does he walk like? Why does he move like
Why
I
that?
don't
does
know
he
why
walk
he's
like
just
that?
built. Yeah,
Why
I don't know
does
why he's
why
built.
is his talking like yeah, thank you for your comments and
Yeah.
you know, I know some people are saying that that I'm a lizard. That's kind of funny, but I can tell you that 100% last time I checked, not a lizard. So and I'm like, that's exactly what a lizard would say.
Mark's
So-
a lizard.
Yeah, Mark is a
Confirmed.
lizard. Honestly, even then, I want to say the only like billionaire or multimillionaire that I even have any kind of like liking of is like Elon Musk. But even then, Elon Musk has kind of been going off the rails.
That's
recently.
what I was gonna say. He's kind of been iffy
Yeah,
to me recently.
yeah.
I don't know.
He's kind of been losing some of my support because I remember hearing about Elon Musk in freshman year of high school before he got like famous for like being like the relatable millionaire.
Yeah.
Because I remember my freaking engineering teacher, Mr. Solorsno. Oh, well. Anyways, he's not at that high school anymore, so they can't track me down. Anyways, but my engineering teacher, he used to like rant and rave about him. He's like, dude, Elon Musk is like the most inspirational person in the world. He came from like South Africa and he made PayPal and now he's doing Tesla and he's
Came
doing
from
like
South
SpaceX
Africa.
and everything. And I'm just like, cool.
Wait, is he from South Africa?
Yeah, he is.
Oh wow.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's from South Africa. That's why he has that accent.
Yeah. I thought it was just like an Australian or something.
No, he's South African. But yeah, so
How old is he?
he's like 50.
Wasn't he already bald? And then now he has hair
Yeah,
again?
yeah.
Oh,
You know who
really?
okay, all right, hold on. You know who got fake hair implants? And I don't think anybody ever talks about it, but I want to put this out somewhere.
Who?
Bro, Michael Scott from The Office. You look at season 1, his hair looks insanely bad, bro. Then you
Honestly,
look at any other seasons, his hair looks great.
I don't know if he got hair implants. I mean, I don't know if that's just like.
I don't think you could comb it that bad. Like
Yeah, that's true.
Season 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is very bad.
Bro, look at that. Look at that one right there. Look at his hair.
Wait, what? What is he?
Wow.
I don't think you could I don't think you cover that up though.
Wow.
That looks very different to me. I don't even think that's like a comb over or anything.
I don't even.
You know what? Angel's gonna put a picture up right now.
There we go.
There
yeah.
you go.
I will do it first. At freaking. I'm gonna write that down. 59:10.
Oh man, that's gross.
Yeah.
So and then everyone considers him a fox now. So does he still walk around with the hair implants in public? I don't know.
I mean, hair implants don't just fall out. Like depending on what he got. Because I've done study. Because things. What is it? I remember I got really interested in hair implants right around when the Try Guys had made a video about getting hair implants. So I had really studied up on it. And like hair transplants, depending on what you get, they're with you for life. Because the way it works is like depending on what you get, there's like this one type where they'll shave the back of your head, right? And they'll literally pull like some hair follicles and they go and they'll transplant it in the front of your head. And that basically because it's your okay, I just got to say what's going on. Alan searching up fan art of Purple Guy from Five Nights at Freddy's, but the really like borderline sexual fan art. It's like he's shirtless and he has abs and everything.
The man behind the murder.
But anyways, what was I saying?
Oh my god.
Yeah, so basically they'll take those hair follicles and they'll put it in front of your on the top of your head, right?
Right.
And basically because it's your DNA, your head basically latches on and says like, oh, this is hair now. So it starts sending hair growth like genes to your head.
So it is
so it's real hair.
What?
It's real hair. I mean, like you can get one of those where it's like a hair system where it's like they just glue hair on top of your head.
What if you don't have enough hair on the back of your head to put it on the front?
You're just out of luck. But I mean, that's really rare.
So you're telling me LeBron James has back hair on top of his head?
He could probably.
That's pretty crazy.
That's so weird.
Yeah, just depends on what he got. So
depending on what he got.
But yeah, it's trippy. It's trippy. That whole process is trippy. I recommend if you're ever bored and you want to see some interesting content, search up hair transplant procedures.
They actually show you doing these.
Yeah. Yeah. They literally like poke your head and pull out of course they numb your head, but they pull out the follicle. Then they go and they put it under a microscope and they like separate the individual hair follicles. And then they go and then they just stab them back into your head.
Probably need that at some point in my life.
Yeah, me too. I mean, like, look at my freaking hairline.
Yeah, I got a pretty bad hairline too. Yeah. I'm not even gonna take
I have never seen your hairline, but it's fine. It's fine. I don't need to see it. But like, I just realized I've never seen your hairline.
You just like stared at me.
I have a really bad haircut right now, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
have no haircut. I have not had the last haircut I had was when I shaved my head bald in like a year and a half.
I'll be honest,
ago.
that was a good haircut. I liked that.
I liked it too. I'm not gonna lie. I liked it. I think you should
a lot of
do it
people
again.
liked it. Yeah.
I don't like it.
Okay, wait. Maybe not the bald. Like maybe not the bald, but
like
the
when
buzz
it was
cut.
when it was barely growing.
Yeah,
back.
that was good. That was good.
I like when they.
Well, I'm good. I'm good with that. Like I don't think I'm ever gonna go. I'll probably go about like a buzz cut.
What about for the content? Would you do it?
Yeah, I'd do it.
All right, let's film a video right now.
No. I've grown this out far too long. I want a normal haircut first, and then I'll probably go back to being like buzzed.
All right, we'll just play a game of odds. We'll play a game of odds, and if I win,
yeah, odds. Game of odds.
Okay,
yeah, odds
okay.
With
Can I do it right now?
Yeah.
Okay, like 1 in 20.
Okay, all right,
Okay.
I'll take those.
All right,
Okay.
1, 2, 3,
13.
11. Ooh, 2 off. Wow, that was close. I actually got kind of scared. But, yeah. So.
Well,
you guys are missing out on some good content.
We'll probably make a video whenever I do get a haircut. Because I have a joke for the gag at the very end of that video. I've already told you.
Angel gets a haircut.
Angel gets a haircut video, and you're like,
I like your cut, G.
Yep.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
That's how the video will end. Anyways, but yeah, so I guess
That's
I would
probably
assume
about it.
that is a
That's
wrap.
rounding up to the end.
1 hour and 5 minutes. Hopefully you didn't hear anything going on in the background, and hopefully you enjoyed our first guest. We will probably have him back on because it has been a nice little chill vibe day.
Yeah.
Get some adventures at
Yep.
Rancho
Rancho
Jank.
Jank. If you guys have any other guests or you want to be a guest, comment. And maybe nothing will happen.
Comment and I'll pat you on the back and send you on your way.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's about it.
Yeah, that is about it.
Podcast 4.
Podcast 4.
Tune in
a
next
wrap.
time.
Tune in next week. We hope you liked. If you liked, make sure to like and subscribe, hit the bell, and
Jank,
any parting words from our good friend the Milkmanjong?
you have any you could say bye and we'll just end it there.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Nice. Yes.